Good morning everyone, and welcome to day 9 in my BMW M140. Now, I picked this up a week ago, got it on the Friday, so I've had just over a week in it so far. The short days and lack of daylight have meant I've not had a chance to film anything in it yet. I was planning on tomorrow being the first filming thing, going to Goodwood's Breakfast Club, Hot Hatch Sunday. Then I'm taking it on to Surrey Rolling Road to stick it on the dyno and find out how much power it's making. I found myself with a few hours spare this morning, so I thought, I'll quickly go out and do something. So as well as it just being kind of a shake up and shake down for the mounting positions and the audio, because it's the first time I filmed in this car, as well as that, I thought I would just give you a quick rundown on the spec of my car. So this car, just over 18 months old, registered March 17. It's done 10,586 miles as of right now. I picked it up with 10,060 on, so I've done 526. So what does this 1 Series have? What have I managed to grab as a straight swap for my Focus RS? Well, in order of importance to me, the first thing it's got is the manual gearbox. Can't be without that. Need 3 pedals, got to be manual. The auto was never in with a shout for me. Also, it's got the adaptive suspension. Pretty much everywhere I read says that's the absolute must-have. Next comes the heated seats. Got to have heated seats. Can't think why you buy a car at this price and not tick that box. And it's also got the Pro Media navigation package, so it's got the full width screen and the iDrive controller that's also a touchpad. You know, you can scribble digits on it with your left hand. It's got the Harman Kardon sound system upgrade, which is very nice. Now, it's not a box I would have ticked if I was spending the money on the car. I'm not really that much of an audiophile. You know, I like to be able to hear music, but I'm not that fussed really. When it comes to the sound quality wise, I prefer listening to the car and the engine. But yeah, it's got that box ticked, it's nice, the speakers look nice. I think you just get some kind of plastic thing covering it there, so I think it looks much nicer, sets the interior off. The adaptive LED headlights, it's got those as well. There's something I wouldn't have opted for, but I guess it's quite nice having come from the Focus, which also had adaptive headlights, although there were Xenons on the Focus. But having the beam just nudge its way around the corner as you're driving on country roads at night, for me is a good thing, and it works really well. It's also got the reversing camera and park distance control, so sensors front and rear. Has folding door mirrors, and these ones are fitted with auto ID carbon caps as well. I spoke to the owner the other night for an hour, just finding out all about the car, and he's still got the originals, and he's very kindly said he's going to send them to me. So I think I'm going to put the vehicle back to stock. Also, the front grille is black, and actually, as it turns out, that's the chrome bits have been wrapped, so I'm going to try and take that off, or maybe I'll just go and get another grille. But also, I think I quite like the chrome exterior to those grilles on the front, as it's meant to be. This option, it didn't really bother me if the owner had not bothered to tick this box, because it's an easy fix, and that is the badge model deletion. Also got this, the grey windscreen shade band. Can't really say I noticed that much. I can kind of see it out of my peripheral vision right now, but it doesn't seem that shaded to me. It's also got cruise control with speed limiter function. Not a box I would have ticked, but it's nice to have. I think I got quite lucky with this car. It's an absolutely fantastic spec. It's got the red seats, the interior that I kind of was missing from my Fiesta with its bright orange seats. I wanted a bit of vibrancy back. So trying to find a manual with red leather with all of these options, they just aren't out there, and I was never looking for something with all of this. As I said, that I've found it, and it's got every box ticked that I would have ticked and more. It's just, I'm still pinching myself, to be honest. The owner of this car, he wanted a manual, so he built it as a manual, and he specified it how he wanted it. Apart from the sunroof, which I would have done, and privacy glass at the back, he's absolutely nailed it for me. As with the Focus RS, my plan is to own this car for a long time, and rack up some serious miles on it, really bond with it, and get some use out of it. If it ends up having 15 separate trips to the dealership in 18 months, just like the RS, I'll probably get rid of this one as well. But right now, I can see myself being really happy. This has been a very, very interesting week. Never had a rear-wheel drive car before, apart from my first one, but that doesn't count because it was like about a 30 horsepower Triumph. Never had a rear-wheel drive car before, so to have 350-ish is what I'm expecting at the rolling road on Saturday. If it's got 350, it's all through the back axle. It's been an interesting experience. So the target is 534 days and 19,500 miles. Will I beat it? Who knows? It's going to be fun finding out. It's going to go on track, and yeah, I'll keep and continue, you know, spouting videos out like this. Please let me know in the comments below if there's any, you know, particular topics you'd like to see. If it's something I can do, I'll get on with it. I'll talk more on the car tomorrow while I'm driving up to Surrey Rolling Road from the Goodwood Breakfast Club meet. So until then, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see where I end up with this car. Will I end up owning it longer than the Focus RS? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, please hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up, like, share, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching.